Again, to make this clear, what I've done is I've deposited 50% of my victory into the token locker. In 1 week, I'm going to get SUI and victory from that, right? So I've staked 50% of my earnings, and now I'm selling half of my earnings into SuiTrump. So that gives me a fresh buy on SuiTrump, which is awesome, right? And then that means I can then come to the pull section because I'm creating more LP, this section up here. So I'm going to come up to the pull section. I'm going to add liquidity. You can see I got 88,000 SuiTrump there. So then I take 88,000, 88,000, and I pair that up with Sui, add the liquidity, and I rotate it back into my farm position. So I come back to farms. I take that liquidity I've just made and I add them into the pool. So what I've done there, created LP, made farm LP, claimed my victory, deposited half my victory in the token locker. I sold half of that and I bought SuiTrump. So that means in these two actions, what I've done is I've lessened the selling pressure that can happen on victory because it is a reward coin, right? By locking the supply up into the token locker to therefore earn me more Sui coin. And also it's really healthy for the ecosystem to do this, right? It adds trading volume onto Sui DEX. It buys up SuiTrump or any other token which you're wanting to farm with, which means that I'm going to be able to earn more on my pool because I'm continuing to compound into it, okay? By creating that LP, it's going straight into the farm. But what's going to happen is when I start getting my Sui rewards, I'm going to be able to use those rewards to pair up with my bot SuiTrump to create more LP. And this just continues to loop and loop and loop the system. Now, I made this strategy for people who want to specifically build their bag of SuiTrump, which is what a lot of people told me that they wanted to do. So if you do follow the strategy over time, what you're going to see is your farm position inside of Sui Farm, inside of my position for SuiTrump is going to continue to grow larger and larger and larger as you're continuing to compound. You're also going to start seeing that your token locker is going to become larger and larger and larger, meaning that you're going to get more Sui rewards, you're going to get more victory rewards.